On the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA...
And the message usually received, D.A. Thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Conley out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Shannon in at the 3. And for the Spurs, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's Bautista in at the point. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I loved watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Conley's shot is off. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Gobert. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Shannon. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Bautista. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Bautista drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Knocked away. Here's Gobert. Wembanyama with the rebound.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Bautista passes to Wembanyama.
Oh, my, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Shannon, and here is Conley. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And he makes good on the layup. He's got 5.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
To the paint, it's stolen by Gobert. Now here is Conley. He's guarded closely. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Gobert gets to Conley. Sinks the three-pointer.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end of the catch.
You have to admire the energy with which Rudy Gobert attacks the glass.
Kevin, well, his stats reflect that tremendous effort. He averages some crazy rebounding numbers, using not just his size, but also his expert timing.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. There's the triple.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Towns. There's Bautista, defended by Towns. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
It's the Timberwolves now. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Bulls.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
San Antonio leading by 8. Bautista passes to Wembanyama, and the basket is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And they get it back. Conley inside the line.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
Bautista, covered by Conley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Hugh, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. San Antonio leading by 14. Vassell, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Shannon. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Bautista, 8 points for him. To the middle, Sohan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
There's Bautista, and then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
2 points, that one goes.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Bautista, 10 points for him. And he double clutches and throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Awesome display of athleticism by your AT&T 5G Slam King. Minnesota calls timeout.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Pass to Q. And another fast break chance here for the Spurs. Here we go. And he jams it with authority.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Fires the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Bautista. He's got 14. Inside.
He pulls off the beauty to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's an 18-point game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Spurs making a switch here. Hall's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Warren's checked in for Gobert. Clock at 6. And it's blocked.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Wembanyama passes to Bautista. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the pass to Shannon. Outside Edwards. Passes to Reed. Stolen away. Here's Bautista. Paul kicks to Vassell. Here's Bautista. He's got 16. And the foul called on ADC. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really...
And San Antonio shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Devin Vassell, and it's Jones in at the 1.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Towns, the pass to Edwards, and it's blocked. They get it back. Conley with the 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Bautista.
Oh, okay.
Finishes in style with the double clutch jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Just a solid contributor. Mike Conley has continued to age, and he looks far from done.
Yeah, he's terrific, especially at setting the pace and orchestrating an offense. Also solid at realizing how to get his teammates involved. A selfless distributor who looks to make his guys better. What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Edwards. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Look at that.
Nice. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Back to Conley. They double-team Conley. Outside Edwards. Got a piece of it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. Pass to Sohan. Here's Bautista, defended by Towns. Yep, that one goes. 22 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Just his first attempt, and it goes down 2 points. Towns has got his first 2 points.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Bautista passes to Wembanyama. Here's Bautista. 22 points for him. To the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Back to Conley. Over Jones, and Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. And it's 8 points for Conley.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
Here's Bautista. Kicks it out to Jones. And there's the pass to Bautista. Towns with the steal. Over in the corner, Conley. They double-team Conley. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Bautista. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Bautista. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now the feed to Conley. Makes it off the glass. Conley's got 10. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Bautista. Offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside, Edwards. Right side, Towns. Outside, Conley. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the 3rd quarter.
Here's Bautista. 25 points in the game. Wembanyama.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
And Minnesota has possession. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Rob. He's got a clear path. Bautista. The tip in on the offensive rebound. 27 points for him.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's Shannon. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Bounce pass, Conley. Edwards passes to Shannon. Gobert with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's the pass to Bautista. He lobs it up.
Chemistry at its best. Unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Outside, Edwards. Here's Shannon. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. Conley gets the bucket.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Bautista. Jones lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Passes it to Shannon. His three-pointers off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And that one misses. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Collins, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Q passes to McDaniels. Down low. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Shannon. And here is McDaniels. Now Reed. Here's Shannon. Lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Shannon. Here's Q. The pass to Reed. Here's Q, defended by Paul. Q's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Warren checked in for Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Here's Reed. They get it again.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Passes it to McDaniels. Pass to Shannon, and there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Shannon passes to McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. Q's got his second basket of the night.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Bautista. McDaniels defending. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rebounded by the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Left side, Jones. Here's Bautista. Rebound, Minnesota. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels kicks to Reed. Now here's McDaniels. Warren with the ball. Over Johnson. On the clock. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Minnesota shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. 51 seconds left now here in the second, and they call an illegal screen.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Jones. Paul dishes to Johnson. Here's Bautista. Kicks it out to Paul. Uncovered. Another one falls for San Antonio.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Q, defended by Paul. Here's Reed. No good on the fadeaway.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bautista passes to Paul. Here's Bautista. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 40.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And so it's San Antonio enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing.
Thank you, Ken.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen. It was all about San Antonio as the game got going. They went to work early at both ends of the floor, going on a 9-0 run to jump out in front. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take good.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Minnesota with the ball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Edwards is out there with Conley. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Bautista, covered by Conley. Bautista passes to Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Shannon. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Ball's knocked loose. 5 on the clock. All by himself. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up. The Spurs have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oh, here's Edwards, covered by Vassell. Here's Bautista, and the double clutch jam. Wow, the crowd. Woo.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
6 on the shot clock. Conley's shot is off.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Spurs have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. And so he makes both from the line. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Conley. Over Bautista. It's tipped. On the wing, Johnson. And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Over Bautista. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Mike Conley is very crafty. He can bait a defender into getting a little too physical with him.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. And here are the Spurs. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Bautista, covered by Conley. It's not going to go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. They double-team Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 16th rebound on the night. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Conley, the pass to Shannon. Edwards looking it over. Knocked loose. And they're moving it up. Jumps up. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Shannon, covered by Johnson. Towns, the pass to Shannon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. On offense, here are the Spurs. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Towns comes with a double team. Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Bautista. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Edwards. Pass to Shannon. In transition. Here come the Spurs. The putback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Pass to Bautista. And it's Vassell in the corner. The shot will not fall. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. Towns kicks to Conley. The pass to Shannon. Outside Edwards. Passes it to Shannon. 6 to shoot. Over Johnson. Shannon, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
San Antonio making a switch here. Jones is checked.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Edwards. Over Bautista. The offensive rebound. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got B, and it's Osman in at the fourth. That's the San Antonio 5.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Miller. It's another look. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Minnesota making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Outside Warren. Launches a 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Bautista. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops.
First team foul.
Good on both. So it's Minnesota now. Kicks it to Ingles. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Over in the corner, Warren. Just 4 to shoot. No coverage that time.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And he knocks down the first one.
I love how hard he's playing, really, since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Ingles can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Bautista. Second chance shot. Osman the pass to Bautista. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Warren. Pass to Alexander Walker. Miller outside. Puts it up from 12. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can teams hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or 2. And it works sometimes. But good offenses always find a weak link.
And the Spurs making a change here. Nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
The wide open look here for Ingles. Buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Here's Bautista. He's covered by Warren. And another one.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Miller finds Warren. Tipped away. He swipes the ball away again.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken. And the stop and play, guys, giving the home crowd a chance to just cheer on his incredible play.
And Greg, he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
He is picking the ball right and left. Incredible anticipation. The quick hands, I can't imagine anyone doing it better.
to Warren. He kicks it to Ingles. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jones. B, the pass to Bautista. Another bucket! Wow!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to B. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk, and yep, another basket.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. By himself. He got it again. Sensational.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And, of course, 78 points, the mark that Wilt Chamberlain had over 5 decades ago. Kobe Bryant's 81 is up next, but he is already in the most elite of company.
Here's Bautista. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. They could use a bucket. Jones, no one around him. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection.
Wow. Sharp instincts on D there. Just top.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bautista. Edwards defending. Edwards brings the double team. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Towns, no luck. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first.
15 foul.
He hits both from the strike. 15 seconds left in the game. Inside, Garza. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The pass to Bautista. Over Ingles. It's off. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
These records is proof. I put your favorite rap